Hello Aquarius, welcome to my channel, Frankie's Tarot. This is your next 7 days general and love tarot reading. I'm going to pull up the overall energy, current energy that you may be experiencing that's going to affect this entire spread. Whatever else Spirit wants you to know about the energies coming through for you. Romance, money, and career, and then Aries to Pisces at the end for those of you who have somebody on your mind. The Strength card. All right, so remember, this is the next 7 days. Whenever this video gets to you, it's timeless, okay? So it's meant to see you. It's meant to get to you when it's meant to get to you. Strength card, next 7 days. Inner strength is really being called. You're going to be calling upon inner strength a lot the next 7 days, all right? You're going to be asked to be very confident, maybe self-control the next 7 days. Confidence, perseverance, and don't stop, right? Take action, right? Keep going with whatever it is you're going for, but also maintain integrity. Okay, so you might, this next 7 days may require a lot of inner strength from you. It's going to be a lot of willpower, things like that, right? Could have a real strong Leo energy around you or Leo in your chart, but you are being asked to tap into this. You may be finding yourself going through some struggles in the next 7 days, but it's only here meant to make you stronger, all right? The Strength card also shows up for me when I'm looking at the people around you as well, where it does feel as though you have a lot of people around you that you have strong bonds with, or whatever you're going through with these people, what's happening is you're strengthening the bonds over time, all right? So the bonds will grow and get stronger. So there's a sense of soul contracts with people around you, and there's a sense of soul tribe, soul family. So if you haven't tapped into that yet, there is an energy of this is a time where you may be finding yourself meeting people more like-minded, or people that you feel like you've met before or known before, or you have a lot in common with, and you guys are in each other's lives to strengthen one another. Okay, so let's see what else is coming through for my Aquarians. All right. Actually, I'm gonna put that right back here because that's where it wanted to go first. Mercury energy. Being very aware, a lot of communication coming your way, maybe even a short trip. Pay attention to your thoughts, all right? So the way in my reading today is, this is showing the current, what's coming in the next 7 days. This is kind of showing what you're coming from, Mars energy, all right? So there's some anger, some conflict, some fights may be happening. Maybe you've wars broken out, right? Maybe there's just a lot of chaos, a lot of drama in your life, all right? And you are being asked to really call on your inner strength and have self-control. As much as people might be pissing you off and it just seems like you're ready, you're out for blood, like you're just like, right? Self-control. Self-control. You're being tested in a lot of ways. I do want you to know that in this position right here is talking about what's coming in, what's coming towards you, how things are changing. You're going from this Mars to this Mercury energy, which is funny because I think Mars and Mercury are both in retrograde right now. And don't take everything I say with it when it comes to astrology as in I'm exactly right, because I only do my own homework, my own study, and you may know way more than I do, okay? But it does show that these two are in retrograde, so you may be struggling with what's going on, which means that and if it's not in retrograde by the time you get this video, this could be talking about what has gone on, or maybe you're feeling similar qualities, but there's a sense of slowing down. Things aren't going in your favor, right? Or, you know, it's Mercury. Sometimes these things, I don't look at it as, people look at retrogrades and they freak out. I look at retrogrades as a chance to revise, all right? You're being asked to slow down in certain ways because there's something going on here that you need to see and that you need to revisit so that this doesn't come around again, all right? So that's what's happening here, and you are being asked to kind of maintain integrity and self-control. I do, like I said, what's coming towards you, if you can maintain this integrity, you know, either way, we do see a new awareness coming in. Like you're going to be able to see clearly what's going on or why things have happened, or why things have been happening. We have Taurus at the bottom here. So we see growth happening for you, spiritual growth. We see abundance coming in for you. And so you are on that path here. And so what you're going through is just, you know what, I just kind of feel like what you're going through is just life right now. It's just life. I mean, honestly, sometimes I could sit here and go super deep and say, you know, what the hell? But really, I just think this is our external circumstances going on right now. And things are shaking up a little bit, and you're not 100% sure which way, what to do, or how to react. And the Strength card is saying, just do your best. Do your best. Persevere. Keep going. All right. This shall soon pass. All right. House 6. All right. So a lot about your daily routine. I've got, ooh, that was Marsy energy, and then it turned to Moon, but that was Mars. So we do see a lot of conflict, and we have Leo energy. So again, we had Leo, and I want to find that Mars because it was here, and Mars was showing up for you. And then we have House 6. So it's in your day-to-day routine, people pissing you off everywhere you go. God, Aquarius, I feel you. Right? It's like maybe your routine, it's like it's been shaken up. Maybe you're finding it hard to like get the strength to get up and go somewhere, do something, blah, blah, blah. It just feels like it's a constant battle, struggle, but it's just temporary. All right. Again, you have strong Leo energy around you. It's about looking at being optimistic, staying optimistic, and things are about to get brighter for you. Okay. It just feels like what's circulating around you might be some tension. All right. You've got this. Every day to day stuff is pissing you off a little bit, but you've got this. I do see you are coming into more awareness and communication. There is a possibility of receiving some sort of good news and going on a short trip somewhere, going somewhere that might take you out of your everyday routine, especially with House 6. Also know that House 6, when it shows up for me and I see Marsy energy like that, I feel like some of you might be stressing out extra, just more than usual, and it's affecting your health. And this is why you're being asked to kind of tone it down a little bit, back up a little bit, because everyday life is getting to you a lot more lately than usual, and it's affecting your health. Okay. So let's see, maybe a short trip would be good for you to kind of get your ideas together and get see things from a clearer perspective. All right, let me pull 3 cards now. These next 3 cards are going to be you, what you see as your challenge, or what you've been really focused on, and what Spirit wants you to know, what's coming towards you maybe. All right. 8 of Swords. So you're definitely in your head, stressed out. But those are your limiting beliefs, all right? Anxiety, feeling trapped, feeling like you just can't get your way, feeling like everything's up against you, a lot of power struggles, a lot of frustration. It just seems like, man, you're up against a lot of your limiting beliefs right now. So you are being like, I don't know why I want to say manhandled by your limited beliefs, right? And you're in your head a lot of anxiety, right? Your challenge, right, or what you're focused on is the 6 of Cups, right? So it's definitely a past love, or it's somebody that you have a lot of love for, somebody you believe is a soulmate, and you just, you know, it's like you're focusing way too much on the negative memories or the negative parts of this relationship, or and it's creating a lot of tension and frustration and fighting in this relationship, or even with yourself within. Okay. And it's holding you back from what you want, the communication that you're looking for, the connection that you're looking for, is your stress. You're trapping yourself with your anxieties, all right? We do see, even with this card coming in and the Mercury card this way, is that you will receive good news. You will receive, once you change your perspective and just kind of get your emotions in check and your mind. Look at this. This is what Spirit wants you to know, the body, mind. It's time to balance yourself, all right? Maybe you don't want to hear it. Maybe you don't come to tarot to hear this, but when you come to my channel, I'm going to say it. It's about coming into alignment. It's about meditation. It's about grounding yourself, and it's about getting control of your thoughts and knowing that what you create within, you create without. What you feel within, you see. It's like your thoughts and your feelings are your perception of the world around you. If you're in this mindset, you're viewing this situation through this mindset, and it's going to show up for you that way. If you find the inner strength and willpower and self-control, discipline, and clear your thoughts and change them to being more optimistic and coming from a place of love and alignment, things are going to work out in your favor. You're going to see that your awareness, you're going to see things from a different light, see things from a different place. So Aquarius, you're being asked to really, really focus, go within and find techniques, find ways. I mean, it's like, you know, we can only drill it into people's heads so much, even myself, you know what I mean? It's like when we get frustrated and overwhelmed, and when we hear the word meditation, it's like, oh, it seems so boring, and it seems so, you know, it's like, oh, is that really going to help? Those are your limited beliefs. Yes, connecting with yourself, coming into alignment, and working on your spirituality and connection is going to be very important for you the next 7 days. Let's see who might be coming towards you, whether it's people around you, whether it's love. And then I'll pull a couple cards for money and career. And we'll see what Spirit wants you to know. All right. So who's coming towards Aquarius in love? Who's coming towards Aquarius in love? Because we do see a short trip. We see communication. We see... news, good news. All right, there's that Five of Swords. All right, so we're looking at love right now. There's that Lover's card. Oh, a lot of stress regarding this lover. Gemini energy. I got Gemini, Virgo, Leo, Scorpio, Aries so far for major signs. All right. This always reminds me of Aquarian energy. This body mind always reminds me of your energy. All right. So, and we got the Ace of Cups. So you're stressing. And here's the thing. Eight of Swords, Five of Swords. No win situation in this mindset. Whatever stories you're telling yourself regarding this lover is creating so much drama in a no-win situation. If you're battling this with that Mars energy, if you keep arguing with this person, you keep fighting with this person from this place, this Eight of Swords, all right, you're creating so much conflict and resistance and drama for yourself that's unnecessary. All right, you keep fighting a person. You keep fighting a situation, arguing, playing games, going into their mindset, getting sucked into 3D reality with this person. You have a choice to make. Only takes one person to change the dynamic of any relationship. Doesn't matter if you're being ghosted. It takes one person to change the dynamic. But every time the two of you come up together, there's a power struggle. Because you both want what you want and you're not respecting one another, and you're coming from a place of fear and anxiety. So at what cost are you going to continue doing this? Because if you keep going down this path with the Mars energy, which is like the Five of Wands, the Five of Swords, and the Eight of Swords, all right, your loss of control over the situation, while you think you're controlling the situation, you're really losing control of the situation. You're really losing control of the situation because of these negative limiting beliefs. All right. You have the strength. And this relationship showing up as a Six of Cups is like a soulmate connection. There is mutual attraction. There is potential there. Lover's card. Divinely being guided together. You can make this work. You can make this work, and you can have a new beginning. You can have the start that you're looking for. This can relate to whether or not you're already connecting with somebody, or if you're trying to connect with somebody. Even if you're single and you're trying to bring love into your life, all right, this still reflects what's going on in your head or what's happened in your past. Your limiting beliefs are holding you back from the love of your life. And you have a choice to make. because the energy showing up in the next 7 days is you have an offer right here for you. You have somebody who could easily come into your awareness, right? The Mercury card, awareness. Don't give up. But it's all about integrity, self-control. You have a beautiful soulmate being divinely guided into your arms, right? You may be finding yourself going to see this person coming to see you, communication with this person. But you're being asked, this is a major lesson here, to come into alignment with yourself. Having the strength, the courage, the confidence, and the perseverance, and to just maintain integrity is what I'm getting. All right, a lot of love coming in here. Look at the Sun card here at the bottom of the deck. Look at this happiness. Life being brought right back into your world. A blessing coming in. And we had strong Leo energy. That's 3 times this is coming in. You know, I always look at the Sun card as Leo energy. You know, it's like things are being illuminated for you. This darkness is being illuminated. The light is trying to come in and show you the way out of whatever's going on in this situation. And it's going to be different for all of you. Now, let's take a couple cards for your work and your career. We have the Fool card, right? I look at the Fool card as you as well, too, Aquarius, not just Aries, because you're all about liberation, freedom, expressing yourself, being an individual, radical change, you know, let's go, right? And I feel like the Fool card is showing you with money and finances is that you might be at the beginning of your journey, or it might be time for you to take a look at where you're at in your current status regarding work and career, and see if there's another opportunity trying to show itself to you. The Fool card is about going on a new adventure, and you could be receiving some sort of good news or some sort of communication about you taking some sort of short trip for work. Or there's an opportunity, but it's going to require you to move or to really network and communicate with others to get it going. All right. So you do have an energy in the next 7 days that you really could get something going started, but it's about being spontaneous too as well. And it's about going for it. And if you're seeking freedom and you're seeking independence, this is a really good, strong time for you to come into alignment with yourself and trust the process. The more grounded you become and the more, you know, you're able to manifest this in, you have an opportunity coming your way for you to venture off into something new. All right. And I have the 3 of Wands here at the bottom of the deck, which is kind of the same thing here. 3 of Wands. It's about having confidence. You're about to see growth, expansion. Your ship's coming in. You know, all your hard work is paying off. You'll have another opportunity. Maybe for some of you, this Fool card is just you're reaching some sort of milestone in your own company or working with somebody, and there's this chance of expansion coming in for you. All right. So I do love that energy. Look at this Queen of Swords. Look at you sitting on your throne. Sitting on your throne. Self-control, right? That Strength card. It's not that you don't have some of the deepest emotions. You do. You do, because it's like we all do, right? Everybody's always like, oh, the air signs, they have no feelings. Yes, you do. All right? Your feelings of freedom. All right? And expression. All right, but this is really asking you to have self-control if you feel like your emotions or your intensity or your frustrations have been making you very bitter, resentful, argumentative. You know, it's like very controlling type of energy. It could be that, right? But this is, it's just asking you to find a little bit of balance here, self-control, so that you can get to where you're trying to go. All right, let's look at Aries through Pisces here. And see, whoever's on your mind right now, I'll get a quick message. Remember to keep your mind open when it comes to all these readings, all right? If it's not your message, like, I'm not going to respond to you anymore in the chat room if you're going to argue with me. I don't know how many times you need to hear that if it's not your message, it's not your message, right? Or if it doesn't feel good, or if it's triggering, it's because it's what's going on in your world, not mine. It's just a message to me. But if it pisses you off, it means it's something that's going on. It's a trigger for you. And if I trigger you, you know, I've been told I'm doing my job. All right, Aries through Pisces. Aries through Pisces. If you got an Aries on your mind, marriage. This relationship could possibly be moving towards marriage. There's that Fool energy. They maybe have had to move on in the past, but you had unfinished business, and it's coming back around. Taurus, radical acceptance and surrender can help you let go and release what's going on with you and Taurus. I had to go. We were holding each other back, all right? And I feel like if this is your story, you both know this. All right, Gemini. Gemini is unavailable. Things got too messy. This person is unable to give you all you deserve at this current time. Does not mean the future, but in the current time. Cancer. You can be vulnerable with Cancer and open with them. Cancer is very loving and nurturing for you, very good for you. It's hard being just friends with Cancer, they're saying, because there is a deeper connection. We have Leo. This is a destined partnership with Leo. Leo's been all over this reading, so for those of you with Leo, this is kind of really strong confirmation. I get you're giving them everything you promised me, so there's a part of jealousy that just gives me an energy of jealousy with Leo. So it could be anything that's going on. This jealousy could be the root of what's causing a rift between the two of you. Virgo, we have this rejection. It was actually divine protection because they couldn't be the person you wanted, so they're setting you free. Libra, unhealed wounds, obstacles are blocking forward movement, and our chemistry is primal. So, you know, you guys are triggering each other. What can we do to heal these wounds that are blocking you? And we have Scorpio. All right, second chance. This relationship deserves a second chance. Our relationship was so damn complex, but they don't want to give up. Sagittarius, this is a past life love. Your soul remembers each other, and they miss you every day. Capricorn, twin flame. This is a divine counterpart connection, and they can't stop thinking about you. Aquarius, you guys are on different pages. You don't share the same vision. Your jealousy smothered them. Oh, shit. Pisces, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yep, Pisces. Children are important to this relationship, and I'm sorry for all the times I canceled. So they have a lot of responsibilities or children involved, and they just can't always seem to be at the, on your schedule. All right. I love you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed this, my Aquarian friends. You've been showing up in all my readings this whole past month for everybody. And so to me, it kind of feels like a very important time for you Aquarians. You're coming into your season here soon. And I just think that you're a very valuable sign and have a lot to teach a lot of us during these times right now, especially to surrender, trust, and be ourselves, and to make change in this world. It's very important energy. I love you guys so much, and hopefully your next 7 days is amazing. Take care.